Hello Disney fans, my name is Haley. Today it is room cleaning day. How exciting. I love the spring decor, just the vibe of spring I love so much. That is normally whenever I take my Disney trips. Not this year unfortunately, but there's just something about spring, summer approaching. It's very, very exciting. So I'm looking forward to the color themes of spring, and I had an idea for this particular display. I'm gonna do like Adventure Land and like pastels, and I'm gonna be doing Easter first, and then later on I'm going to do another room tour video. I'm going to incorporate some Tokyo items in too, because I just love the pastels of all those. So it'll be kind of like Pixar pastels here after Easter, once I put the Easter stuff away. But I figured, I mean, it's March, so I better get started on putting out all the Easter decor. So please subscribe down below so you do not miss the full room tour video, along with future room tour and room cleaning videos just like this one. I asked in my recent live stream if there's anything you would like me to show or mention in this room cleaning video, so I'm going to be doing some of those today. And we are also currently watching, I know it's kind of loud, the sunset or sunrise series on Disney Plus. I'm doing Animal Kingdom, of course, because this is a very nature-inspired display. So we're keeping all the theming here going, and there is some music there attached to it. So we have that going. I need to put all my Valentine's Day stuff away first. That is the first step on the list, is just to take everything that's Valentine's Day down, specifically that I'm going to be putting in my displays. And I'll be placing that here in these bins, which I'll show more in a bit after I take all the Valentine's Day stuff down. I have my Valentine's Day bin, and then this is the Easter bin. So I'm going to move this out into the hallway and start just slowly kind of taking all the Valentine's Day stuff down. I think the new strategy I figured out is take all of the stuff down first, and I'm just going to pile it on my bed, and then I'll organize it into the bin after I get everything down, because then sometimes I forget stuff as I'm packing it as I go, and then I can't fit it in, and it's just a disaster. So let's take everything down and get started. So, the pile on the bed turned into a pile on the floor. Here's what we're looking at. One of the things that was asked that I show is how to pack, store everything. I'm just going to show the specifics as much as I can of everything. For the bins, as I mentioned before, I just use bins to pack up all of my holiday things, and I keep those in a storage room. That's where all these bins are, and that is how I do the things. Now, whenever I get all of the Valentine's Day stuff out, I'm kind of struggling with space a little bit sometimes, so I'll put things in here that I'm for sure not using for the display, and that way whenever I go to put the Valentine's Day stuff back, then I can just swap everything. So I do that constantly. As you can see here, this bag was plush that I had on my bed that didn't really match the display, so I just put them in the bin for now because the bin's empty because I put everything out. So that's definitely a storage thing, is just swapping what you currently have out with the stuff that you're trying to put out in your bin. So that is something I do. I also in here have plush that I didn't use in the Valentine's Day display. There was actually quite a few things I ended up not using just because it didn't fit the vibe I wanted. I'm trying to make all the displays pretty different from each other because I feel like all the room tours are starting to maybe look the same just because I kind of do a similar layout just because that's what works. Like, I found things that look cool on shelves and I like the look of it, so I do that like whenever I do that display, so I feel like it just doesn't look as exciting. I think that is why I'm super excited to do the spring display currently, because I kind of thought of another theme that I could incorporate. As I said before, I'm doing springtime Easter, but I'm also doing one of my favorite festivals, favorite events, Flower and Garden at Epcot. I love it, and I found these really cool lights I'll show you that I found. It's just gonna look so neat. So I found a lot of cool new things that aren't specifically Disney, but I'm excited to make them work in a Disney display. That's like just something that I've started to find, like some really, really cool things that will make really awesome displays and looks and themes. So Flower and Garden, that's something that I'm just thinking about right now, and I need to get all this stuff figured out. I do have this bag of all of the little gems and things, so I'm going to put all of those that I used back in here. And as far as other storage things, anything that can go inside of each other I will do. Like I have this little tin mailbox, and there's a lot of space in here, so maybe I'll put my Tsum Tsums in there, or I'll put the Tsum Tsums in the vacuum bags. These are so extremely helpful. Anything that can get like compressed down I will put in here. That way it just saves so much space. But just condensing things like this, even my bigger boxes that I use for the little donut plush, like I will just unfold these and lay them on the bottom of the bin. That way they don't get bent any other way, and that saves lots of space. So anything that you can do like that, you know, I'll fold up this towel, maybe I'll put this in the condensed bag over here. Same thing with this lei, or I can even put that in one of the tins. So it's all just about organizing, laying things out correctly. Any of these papers, even if they're not specifically Valentine's Day, but I really only use them for the Valentine's display, I'm just starting to put those things in here just because it saves space in the long run. That way I don't forget to put it out next year, and it just all works out. I do also have some Tsum Tsum figures in this bag, so any of them that I used, I'm just going to put right back in here, put right back in the bin. So there really isn't much else to say about that. It's just a lot of condensing and layering, stacking of things. But those are just some things I've thought of, you know, anything you can condense, put into other tins, other bins, any little papers that you may use just to slide on the side of the bin so they don't get bent. I'll put all my Valentine's Day cards in here so I can use them next time, and then they're not like cluttering anywhere else, and I can easily find them. I know where they are, and it's a time. It is such a time. I also remember to take all of the batteries out of my little lights. I don't want anything to like leak or do something else crazy, so I make sure to take all those batteries out just so they stay nice, and I'll put those into bags. I also put out my little scenty candles. I did like this little strawberry scent for Valentine's Day. I'm going to take these out, put them in a bag, put them in here, save them for next year because they'll still work just fine. They still smell really good, and I'm excited to put out the new one that I got because it smells like oranges, it smells like Soarin', and it's going to be so cool. And the last thing I wanted to mention here, I save all of my little window clings. They still work fine the following year, so I just save the packaging for them, leave them in the bin, and then just put them all back on their pieces. But they work so well. Again, they're not Disney specific items, but they just match the colors, the tones on making the display pop and be colorful and cutesy. So let's get this packed up because we got a lot of work to do. It is now 1 o'clock. Just took a little lunch break. We've now moved on to the new Mickey Mouse cartoons. This makes it feel like you're in a Disney hotel just watching these all day. It's been a while since I've watched like the newer ones, so I'm excited to see some of the ones I haven't seen yet here as I open up the Easter bin. I want to show you the things that I bought because they're not in the bin, and then I think I need to get all of like this display like taken down because then I need to start pulling the bins out of my closet to like swap everything. This is the most like chaotic part, but I'm excited about the new stuff, so I'm going to show you that first. So the first new thing are these lights. You guys already can tell I'm obsessed with the little lights. It looks so cool. These are just little leaves. This will be my little Flower and Garden shelf. How cool is that going to look? I am so obsessed with it. And as I was looking at these, I wish there was like a Spaceship Earth, like Epcot ball popcorn bucket to like wrap around these. Would be so pretty. But here they are with them on. Very, very nice, very springy. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so cool. I'm very excited about that. And they do have a timer on them. I believe these ones are from Walmart right now. If you're watching the video the year that I posted it, that is where those are from. These next things are also from Walmart. Oh my goodness, check these out. These are light up egg string lights. These were $4.44. There's 10 lights. These are also timered, I believe, too. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Yes, they are timered, which is so cool. I think I'm going to put these up on my desk, and I'll show better what it looks like with the lights off later in this video or in the room tour, but they're really pretty pastel. They're super sparkly, and they look so beautiful. So there's those. And then from the dollar store, I got these little eggs, which they're going to be perfect size for the new Wemos. So I'm going to do like a little egg hunt scene with them. Oh my goodness. And then also for the flower and garden display, I showed these at Target. These are little like mossy covered rocks. They're just foam pieces, so they're super light. But I just thought that would look neat in like the flower and garden, like little, I can make a cute little garden kind of shelf with these cool leaves, so it'll be very like themed. I got these other lights from Walmart too. These were $3.98. I don't know if I'm going to use these or where I'm going to put them yet. These are little carrot lights and these little bunnies, so I might do like the carrots on the castle and then the bunnies on like the Easter shelf. I don't really know yet, but these are timered too. I love these little themed ones, like they are so adorable. So I have so many cute little shelf ideas, which is good because I was kind of struggling with the Valentine's Day ones. And then of course I picked up more of the little window clings. These ones I believe are all from Walmart as well. These were 98 cents. So I just have these little colorful eggs and these little like Happy Easter little chicken bunny. I think I'm going to need to pick up a few more of these. I don't think I have any in this bin, but we'll check and then we'll see what else we need. That's the new stuff I opened up, and then I got some stuff from the Super Walmart, and these I'm not going to display. I just wanted to show what I got. This is the chocolate child egg with the little marshmallow, which is very cutesy. So I got some candy, but I'm also going to like display some of these things. I think I'm going to save this one for like the Star Wars display I hope to do in May. I hope to do that. So this is a cute little lollipop I got from there. Same with this tin. I think I'm going to wait on this too, but there's cute little chocolates inside. Oh, this will be so cute on the little Easter shelf. This is a little Mickey Mouse little candy dispenser.
Hiya, pal. I'm Mickey Mouse.
So it's just cutesy, springy colors. He looks so very handsome. We also have some Easter eggs to put out. I love the prints on these. It's like brushed, like artsy. I'm really going with pastels. I'm really obsessed with the pastels currently. And look at these child ones. They're so cute. So I'm definitely going to do little Easter eggs somewhere. And then I think that's it. Oh, there's this marshmallow child like lollipop thing, which is going to be so good. I'm so excited about that. And I actually have some stuff here that I ordered from Etsy. So I'll probably be doing an Etsy haul soon, but I think some of the stuff is taking longer to ship, which is totally fine. But I'll probably be doing an Etsy haul at some point. So I'm just going to leave that stuff there and save that for a future video. So now that we've looked at all the fun things, it's time to do a little swappy swap of the things I already have out. So let's cue the time lapse. I was also getting some questions about my Disney books, and in the live stream I stated how I don't really read that much, although I love reading about Disney history, and I'd love to get, like, even more into it than, like, I already am. So here are the Disney books that I have. A lot of these are park related, and I haven't read, like, all of these in full because some of them are, like, really, really big. But I will show here real quick the ones that I do have, just because I know it was of interest to some people of the Disney books that I have. These are so cool. I have read those. See, I can't comment on some things, I guess. The Secrets of Walt Disney World. This one's awesome. I have actually some pages like post-it note because I was like, oh, those are really neat facts. Also in here, of course, Walt Disney. I have read many of the like Who is Walt Disney books, so know a lot about him. The Wisdom of Disney. This is another one of the quotes ones. I marked some quotes I like there. This one is The Mystery of Walt Disney World. This one, like, it's more of like a made-up story, just with, like, it takes place at Disney World, so it's not really, like, super informative if you're looking for, like, information. The Hidden Magic of Walt Disney World. This is more secrets and facts. I started this one. I didn't really get to finish getting through that. I think that's the next one I'm going to start, just because Disney facts. Awesome. That will be cool to read before the 50th. And then another series that I did read a few of was the Kingdom Keepers series. Again, this is another one that just takes place at the park, and I wasn't really, like, super into this one. Like, I still read them, but, like, there's a lot going on here. I think this might be better as, like, a show. I think it might be, like, a really neat show or something to watch. This other one, Happy Place Living the Disney Parks Life. I think I started this one. Actually, no, I don't think I got to this one yet. So that's another one on my list. Let's see, also back here, I have a lot of, like, little books. Walt Disney World Hidden Magic Trivia version. Love this one. I read that one at school, like, 8 times, because, like, why not? This is another one of the Hidden Magic ones. I think this is the first series. So this might be another one that I read again. Or, I picked up a few of these at, like, Barnes & Noble at one point, and I didn't, like, really get to read them because I picked up a few. What else do we have back here? This is another one of the Kingdom Keepers ones. I didn't get to this one. Like I said, I started reading the first one. I got the second one, like, hoping to, like, get into it, but I really wasn't, like, a fan. But I might have to just try these again. Where is Walt Disney World? This is just a quick read. More like kind of kids book, which is still a good time. This one is the Walt Disney World. This is a book about, like, each park. Maybe another good one to read for the 50th. I'm making it like a weird pile here, so I need to rearrange this real quick. Okay, and then we have the Who Was Walt Disney. Again, lots of those. Some of the comics mixed in here. A lot of them were actually sent to me, which is so cool. I hope to, again, I need to, like, find a little bit of time to get through these. This one looks neat. I haven't gotten to this one yet either. It's a pretty big one. Walt Disney World Resort Magical Year by Year Journey, so maybe this one before the 50th. See, I have a lot of stuff to do before the 50th. Oh, Journey into Imagination. See that? Love to see all these pictures, so we're going to put that one over here to read. This really nice throwback, crispy one. This was whenever there was only Epcot and Magic Kingdom before Studios and Animal Kingdom opened, so that's another one I'm going to read. I'm just going to start making a pile of ones I want to read now. I set all these aside because I didn't have time, but I think I might, you know, just, like, read a little bit whenever I get a chance. That way they're sitting out, I can see them. This is Since the World Began, the first 25 years. Okay. Alright, you know what? I guess I'm going to be reading some books before the 50th. I started watching the, like, TV, aired video of the opening of Walt Disney World. It's actually on YouTube, so I started watching that. It's kind of cringy, but it's a time. I did see there is a 25th anniversary one, so I'm just going to find all of those and, like, watch them all before I go for 50th time. I got so much to do. Next, we have the Art of Disney. So I have this smaller one, which was sent to me here, and then I also have this bigger one. They may have came out at different times, although I think the covers are the same, so I need to do some research on that. We have another one of these books. They're so cool, so we're hanging on to them. Love them. This is a Before, Ever After. This one's more of like Walt history. Again, sent to me there as well. I keep all the little notes on it. And underneath here, looks like some more like magazine throwback pieces. Maybe I will need to do a video on my Disney books at some point because these look really interesting. Like, check this one out. Like, throwback. What's the date on this? 1984. Like, that's such a vibe. I love it. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean. Little, look at, oh, beautiful. This is Disneyland one. The e-ticket. And I think the rest of these are all magazines. Yeah, there's some more Walt ones, and then these are like the Times magazines. Lots of park ones. Mickey 90th birthday. So I have all of those. So let me know in the comments, would you like to see a better video of all of these? I know this was just like a quick showing of them. So you can see I do have quite a stack of those books that maybe I could flip through a few things, point out a few things. If you're looking for maybe some stuff to read, like I said, I need to catch up on some of them that I could actually like give a recommendation. But what a time. Like, that has me so excited right now, actually. I need to finish getting these figures and things out. Okay, so I'd like to thank everyone who joined me live on Instagram today. Whenever I was showing this shelf happening, didn't really work out so great. As you guys saw in the live stream, it was kind of just like disaster. And the room mess happening. But I really loved chatting with you. Thank you all so much for joining me. It was like super random. I was like, you know what, let's go live, let's show the process, and of course I couldn't figure it out in the moment. So it's all good. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad you guys had a good time watching it, even though I was losing my mind. I had fun, and I hope you all did too. The display's just not working out the way that I thought. Everything is like very weird shaped. It stands up a certain way, and it has to fit in right, and the height's all funky. So, I don't know what to do. I always say this, I said it in the live stream too, when I get to this point, when it starts to, it's time to put all the stuff in its place, I just like, I freeze, like I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start, I don't know where to begin, and it happens. It happens to me every time, and, you know, I just need to put on some Disney music, I just need to start playing around with it. In the live stream, I probably redid this shelf like 4 times. And I'm probably gonna redo it again just because, like, just make it work. Feel happy with it, feel good about it. Just what I gotta do to make it work. And I just realized my face was cut off for the whole half of that little speech thing. So, that's what's happening. I'm so excited about it. Like, I'm excited to see it done, but, like, I just can't get there. So, display is getting there, taking longer than I thought, but like I am just very, very busy this week, so any little time that I have, I'm just trying to use it and do whatever I can. So, today is Tuesday, February 23rd, I'm not doing anything in my room today, so, this might take a week to do. I mean, I could have been done, but there are 2 shelves that I just don't know what to do, so I think we're gonna go look at some stores, do some things like that. here over the next few days. Probably go to Hobby Lobby. You guys may have already seen that video, or you will be seeing that video shortly. So I might pick up some things there. Speaking of that, I'm going to Hobby Lobby looking for the new emos. Like, hi. That's happening. Looking for new emo accessories because I was like freaking out yesterday when we set this up. I can't wait to show you a little bit better in the room tour, but they're holding the buckets and we put magnets on the eggs so they can hold them. Like, I'm crying. Like, that is fantastic. I love it so very much. So I cannot wait to set up some other things. I think that's my favorite shelf so far, but I can't wait for you all to see the other ones. Once I get those two shelves figured out, that's all good. And then the only thing I'll still have to do is my mystery minis and Vinylmations, which that takes a little bit of time. Like, I need a solid probably like hour and a half, like, of free time to do that. So I'm hoping here over the next few days I can get that done. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on over here. Are you okay? Kylo? Are you good? Anyways, I wanted to show you something, even though I'm not doing my room today. I got in my D23 book, and I want to show you a little bit what that's like. There's no real point to me just doing like a single unboxing of it, just because it is a book and there's not really much to say about it, because then I haven't read that yet either. But I know, since I was talking about the books earlier, that this would make sense. I'm still waiting on my D23 gift for this year, which is going to be the Disney World 50th whole gift thing, so I'm so excited to check that out. That I'll do a whole video on, because there's a bunch of items and not just the book. So it literally just the book, but it has some amazing artwork for this time. This is for Raya and the Last Dragon, so that's some really neat artwork. Love getting to see that and just see like what the topics are, because they'll kind of go over things that are currently happening or the anniversaries. I think my favorite so far has been the Disneyland 65th book, which is this one, and I keep them in their plastic just so they don't get scratched up, but I love the artwork, and the whole like book was all pictures, photos, little stories from the opening of Disneyland, which is amazing. This, oh yes, here is the photo of the 50th Walt Disney World 50 Most Magical Years Walt Disney World Resort 2021 Gold Member Collection set, and it shows you all the things, and you'll get it with your membership for this year. And then also here at the bottom it has this picture of a pin, and it says coming soon D23 Gold Member Anniversary pin, and that's coming out in March on Shop Disney. So if you're also a D23 Gold member, that is super exciting. And the last thing I wanted to mention here is I want to show you my outfit for the day. It's kind of like modern-ish Disney vibes. I have my Mickey earrings in, these ears, and I think I'm gonna film another video later today, so that's why we're kind of all cutesy. And then I have this shirt from American Eagle. It's kind of like a washed shirt, long sleeve shirt underneath, and then just black jeans. So fun time. I think it's kind of cutesy. I need to do makeup to film and get set up to do that, and then get on to the next thing. Oh wow, hi, we're back. It is Thursday, WandaVision day tomorrow. This is like such a random video. I am so sorry. It's all over the place, but this is what my week has been like. I haven't filmed the true craziness. These are just the moments where I have time to do random little things I enjoy before it's back to work, back to whatever it may be. So I don't know. On that note, I don't know what the order of these videos are going up, but I'm filming at the same time the Nuimos DIY video. You guys may or may not have seen that yet. If it already went up, I will link it down below. DIYs, easy, simple for Nuimos. And I showed the DIYs I showed in this video with the eggs, but I also found more things too. Again, you guys may have already seen it, or you will be seeing that here in like the next day or so stay tuned for that. I picked up these at Target, and I am so excited about them. I forgot to show them in that video because I just finished it, and I still wanted to show them to you. You guys will get to see them better in the room tour, but these little signs from Target, these little egg hunt signs, $8 for 3 different signs. Bunny crossing and this little carrot sign. So fun. These are the cutesiest colors. They match my room. I love pastels right now. So I'm going to show you what they look like right here because I didn't get to mention it in that video because I got too excited about all the other things in that. So I just wanted to show you. Let's see. My gosh. Egg hunting through the Magic Kingdom. The size is perfect. Again, $8 for these 3 signs. They're very well made, like wooden signs. Check this out. Egg hunt, bunny crossing, little carrots. So I'm gonna rearrange this bottom shelf now because I did get some more Nuimos from my friend Curie, and then I have these signs now, so I'm just gonna rearrange it so like the little egg hunting pathway makes sense. So it's been some time. I was waiting for those to come because I had to order those because my Target actually sold out of them. So if you're interested, I would recommend going to your Target as soon as you can because they're selling out. Lots of things are selling out right now. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Well, the room is complete. WandaVision day, fun day. I'm glad I finally got the room done. As I mentioned many times, I love cleaning my room, dusting my room, creating new displays. This one was like one of the harder displays I've had to do in a while. I don't know, the first day whenever I was getting everything out, there's a lot going on, as I mentioned many times in this video, that I was just, I think I was so focused on the other things that were like stressing me out, and sometimes you need to take a step back, just stop for the day and look at it fresh eyes the next day, and that worked for me. It's worked maybe before. Sometimes you just have to step back, relax. It will all work out. If something is stressing you out, it will all work out in the end. It just, you know, sometimes you just need fresh eyes. You just need to walk away and come back to it, and, you know, it's all good. Overall, like, I'm actually happy with, like, all of the shelves now. Sometimes, you know, every day I'd work on it a little bit, just need to take a step back. Like, there was just so many things going on, but I'm very happy with it, proud of it. I cannot wait for you guys to all see the room tour. I hope that this video was helpful. I know it was pretty long, too, so if you watched to this point, thank you so much for watching. Again, stay tuned, room tour video. Cannot wait to share all of it with you. The lights, I turned all the lights like timers on, and it looks really, really beautiful. There's a lot of lights in here, and I just can't wait for you guys to see it both at night, during the day, in all of the future spring videos to come. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!